Yo, what's going on guys? It's Devastating. Thanks for tuning in today and welcome to a new video. And today we are gonna have a look at some gameplay features of Battlefield 2042 and are going to directly compare them to Battlefield 1s and Battlefield 5s. But before that I wanna thank you all for the insane support on my last video. I do really appreciate all your feedback, your comments, your likes, your follows. And when you watch this video right here, it will be the 4th upload of this week. So if you like my content, please consider subscribing and activating the bell icon. This would really help this channel. But now without further ado, let's dive right into it. Let's start off with the Platoons, and unfortunately I cannot show you the Platoons in Battlefield 2042 because that feature got removed and I cannot think of any reason why. If you have a look back at Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5, it was there. It was even better in Battlefield 1 cause you had the emblem editor and stuff like that. But also in Battlefield 5 you could create a platoon at least, but there was the emblem editor already missing. But at least you could organize it and invite up to 100 people, I think. And when we have a look at the menu about, it's already written there, making it easier and more fun to play together with your clan and social groups. I'm really baffled, how could you even think of dropping this? Horrible decision. Let's move on with the server browser. If we try to find one in Battlefield 2042, we're gonna have a hard time. When we click on All Out Warfare, we only have the option to choose between multiplayer and solo and co-op, and then just between Conquest and Breakthrough. No server browser, but just quick match. So if you wanna play a specific map, good luck. It's a little bit different in the Portal game mode. There is actually a server browser and I don't understand why it's difficult to put that in the normal game. I mean, we can see that it works here, so what's the issue? Battlefield 1 for comparison, a simple server browser, lovely. You can search with different filters activated, no problem. In Battlefield 5 there's almost the same server browser, it has the same functions. And why it's almost the same? Because it works. No need for change anything here. Next up, the deploy screen. You can already see it in the background. I think it looks okay. It has all information necessary. You can get a general overview. Also there you can choose your loadout, your specialists. You have a lot to choose from and I have to get used to this. Battlefield 1's deploy screen looks really clean. All information available, and because of having classes back then, it's pretty simple to use. Battlefield 5 in this regard looks again pretty similar. Visually almost nothing changed. And that's again because why should you change it if it works? Let's now talk a little bit about the minimap, and oh boy, it's literally a minimap. The minimap per se is okay, I guess. You can see the skulls so you know where your teammates died. But it's a little bit cluttered. And the best thing of it, you cannot even change its size. You can open the big map though, but you cannot turn anymore and it covers the whole screen. Thanks. Furthermore, there's no option to zoom in and zoom out on the minimap. No idea again why they dropped it. Battlefield 1, ladies and gentlemen, you could toggle between zoomed in and zoomed out. You could open the big map and still run around freely. Good stuff. In the meantime, you can see a teammate in the background who has no blue dot above his head. So all teammates are shooting him. Classic. Battlefield 5's minimap, again the same as Battlefield 1. You can toggle and zoom out and zoom in. And of course you can open the big map and still turn around. No need to change again because it worked fine. And a thing that I almost forgot, of course you are spotted again in Battlefield 2042 whilst shooting. I don't like that at all. Quick look at the kill feed. The first thing, it's on the left side and not on the right anymore. I think at the end of the day you can get used to that. Other than that, it just shows the name of the weapon. And also all these information messages are obstructing the kill feed. And because of that it doesn't look clean anymore. I don't like that. In Battlefield 1 it was in the top right corner and it was just a kill feed and nothing else. Instead of the name of the weapon you had a symbol. So you had to learn which symbol is which weapon. That was not optimal. But what I did like was the crosshair. This indicates a headshot. Battlefield 5 you could choose if you want to have the symbol or the name or both. It also had the crosshair for headshot and a symbol for bullet penetration. You couldn't ask for more information. So how is the squad organized in Battlefield 2042? It's completely random. As you can see here, there is no indication who is in a squad with whom. And what if you wanna change your squad? How to do that? I needed like 5 minutes to figure that out. You have to click on your name with the right mouse and then you can change your squad, but it's RNG. The game will decide for you. Nice. Battlefield 1, go to squads and here you go. Easy as that. You can choose between the squads which contain 5 players. In BF5 it's almost the same, still easy. The Commorose, after its absence in the beta, it's finally there in Battlefield 2042. There are a lot of things to choose from, so you have to get used to that. Unfortunately, giving orders is a buggy mess and it doesn't work properly. In Battlefield 1 also a lot of options to choose, straightforward. In Battlefield 5 they toned down the options a little bit, I don't know why, but it was sufficient at the end of the day. Unfortunately in BF 2042 there is no order indication. From time to time the objective symbols are blinking green, but no notification whatsoever if you have to attack or defend something. In Battlefield 1 there was this nice symbol here which told you what to do and how long do you have to defend. It was simple but good, it worked. In Battlefield 5 almost the same thing, and again I don't know why it's not there anymore. And now an interesting and important topic, the display of points or the lack of. They messed it up so bad here. No enemy hit indicator points, no headshot distance points, no nothing. Out of all issues, for me personally, this is almost the worst. Now let's have a look at the Battlefield 1 implementation. You could exactly see how much damage you did to the enemy, how far he was away if you hit the headshot with the sniper. Far superior in my opinion. Your playstyle has to be adapted because you don't know how much damage you dealt to the enemy. This is not good. In Battlefield 5 it was similar to Battlefield 1, but not quite as good I think. I mean I like the skulls, but the points did vanish way too fast. So most of the time when you hit a headshot you couldn't read the distance because it was gone too fast. A very hot topic, the scoreboard. And this here is the quote-unquote scoreboard in BF 2042. I mean this is just disgusting. How do you even come up with such ideas? Somebody must have said, let's annoy the whole community. This is really a disgrace. I'm lost for words here. There are tons of posts on Reddit. Please bring back the scoreboard. I think DICE has to address this issue right here, cause this is not acceptable. I mean DICE, look at this. This is your scoreboard from Battlefield 1. So simple and it works fine. This is really not rocket science. Or in case you didn't remember the scoreboard from Battlefield 1, how about this from Battlefield 5? Getting rid of a scoreboard is such a huge mistake. And the last point for today is the down state. I think that the information on the right side is not particularly great. I don't really like this adware banner kind of theme. But what's even worse is that your teammates are not marked. And even when you see them physically, you most of the time cannot distinguish them from the enemies. And no nearby medic indication whatsoever. What a downgrade, DICE. 90% of the time the players are just skipping. I like the kill cam and the kill information in Battlefield 1 the most. You had the platoon emblem on the left. You could see how many service stars the enemy had with this weapon. And the most important thing, there are nearby medics. Have a look, how lovely is that? This moment of relief when a medic was incoming. In Battlefield 5 I didn't like the kill information on the bottom that much, because there was not much to see. But what we did have as well, nearby medics. How can such a useful information be ditched? Clearly somebody must have said, we don't need that information anymore. But why though? So these were a lot of things where I think that the predecessors did it better. And now I wanna know your opinion, of course. Which of these 3 games did it the best? And also let me know if you liked this video, cause I put a lot of work in it. And yeah, thanks guys for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.